What's the fastest you've ever gone from caring about someone to straight up loathing them?
I have a 2-for-1 deal here, walking in on my now ex-boyfriend having sex with my ex-best friend in my own room on my birthday party. A former friend bailed on me when we were supposed to hang out, and so I called my then girlfriend to see what she was doing, and I could hear him talking to her parents in the background.
As fast as it took for his wife to call me at work to tell me that he was not only married, but had 3 children including a newborn.
Talking to my then GF about her cheating on me. Explaining I couldn't ever possibly trust her again, and she replied, "But do you really need to trust me?" Clearly had different ideas on what's required for a healthy relationship.
When he straight up denied my existence in front of his friends.
Which books should a person read at least once in their life?
The Count of Monte Cristo. It is full of strong emotions, and makes you question what is justice.
The Importance of Being Earnest by Oscar Wilde. Reading plays is a great experience, plus this one is hilarious.
Crime and Punishment. The KGB used Dostoevsky as part of their training for interrogations, and it was so effective that the CIA was convinced they had developed a truth serum. He really knew how to write about the inner workings of the mind.
Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl.
The Things They Carried by Tim O'Brien. A Short History of Nearly Everything by Bill Bryson.
What fact sounds legit but is actually fake?
If you tell me the truth you won't get in trouble. A cop, to 16-year-old me.
Blanks are harmless. If a baby bird falls out of a tree, touching it will make it smell human and cause the mom to abandon it. Not true.
NASA spent millions of dollars on a pen that could work in space, while the Russians just used a pencil. They didn't spend the money developing the pen, Fisher did, and then approached NASA.
Always wait 24 hours before reporting a missing person.
Serious, Iranians of Reddit, how do you feel about the attack that killed Qasem Soleimani?
Fun fact: we can't express ourselves even in here because they might be consequences, and who knows who's watching, so yeah.
I'm so happy but worried about the reaction of the regime that maybe cause a big war.
As an Iranian, I'm super happy. Soleimani was a terrorist. I'm so fucking happy. But if you want an estimation, I would say 3/4 of people are happy or at least don't care, but 1/4 of people are really sad smiles.
Serious, what things should adults stop teaching kids?
Overfeeding the kids. I know some kids like to eat, but being fed way too much that they are extremely overweight is concerning.
Most adults don't realize that the constant comparison and criticism affects kids and influences their developing thought process negatively.
That different opinions invalidate one's own opinions. The other kids hitting you means they like you.
What are some ways you can make extra money on the side that isn't a scam or illegal?
I ghostwrite for blogs. It pays anywhere from $10.50 to $50 per piece when purchased, depending on the length and needs of the customer.
If you live in a snowy area, advertise shoveling driveways. People rarely judge, and it's easy money if you get some people who consistently need it. Freelance a major skill you have. Painting, home design or improvement, photography, videography, fashion/style, gardening, pet care, etc.
What things are arguably better than sex?
Financial security.
You ever agree to plans that you kinda didn't want to do and then they end up getting cancelled and all you feel is that sweet relief? Yeah, that.
2. Sex.
peeing after holding it in for a really long time.
Finding the exit at IKEA.
A good pair of kidneys.
Scratching where the socks squeeze your ankle right after you take your socks off after a long hot day.
What's something you hated as a kid but love as an adult?
Staying home. Baths and showers for sure. Hated them as a kid and now I take one if I'm not feeling well or if I need to relax.
Naps. Sitting around doing nothing. Now I relish the times I can actually just chill for a bit.
Girls. Thought they had cooties. Now girls. 'Cause they have boobies.
My name. I have an uncommon name. Kid me just wanted to see my name on those little license plates in the gas station, or to have somebody share a Coke with me. Now it helps me stand out, and I love it.
Sleep.
People who've been caught in those "I swear it isn't what it looks like" scenarios. What were you doing and what did it look?
Handed my passport to the Canadian border officer when driving to Canada. Sir, why are you giving me money with your passport? Apparently I had kept about €100 folded in my passport for my next trip to Europe.
While handing my phone to my then girlfriend in a foreign airport, I suddenly get a text from an unknown number saying "I love you." Hard to explain that it was indeed a mistake.
What are the unwritten rules of Reddit?
Don't tell anyone your real name on Reddit and don't tell anyone your Reddit name IRL.
If you find a safe, don't post pictures until you open it.
No emojis.